Jermaine struggled for years with this.
Good morning. Good morning, Lone Wolf. Good morning, Milford D. in Chatsworth, Georgia. Good morning, Crusher News.
How's the weather?
Boy, it's a cold morning this morning in Dalton, Georgia. We got a little bit of sun, a little bit of color in the sky this morning. It is 24 degrees in Dalton, Georgia at 7:12 a.m. Good morning, Rick Shannon Ellis. Good morning, Bob. Hey, I'm telling you, it's pretty cold out there, but that sky looks good. Hey, I bet it'd be a beautiful sky up there from that Walnut Avenue Bridge, but that wind would about knock me down. Hey, everything is going good with it there, Lone Wolf. How's everybody doing this morning? How is the temperature where y'all are at? Hey, I didn't know about what it's like where you're at there, Milford D, over there in Chatsworth, Georgia. It's colder than a witch's titty in a steel bra. Hey, them roosters is going at it this morning, Michael, I tell you. Yeah, a brass brazier, Bob. We don't call them brass braziers around here. We just call them bras. Over the shoulder double boulder holder. You know what I mean, Vern? "22 degrees in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania," said that Michael Lone Wolf. Hey, well, y'all are only 2 degrees colder than we are. But I'll say y'all probably got some of that there snow up there. And if you do, I hope you keep it there. Don't send none of it down here. You can keep it all up there where you got it at. The polar bear's saying to send a bunch of it, but I think it'd be better we just send that polar bear up there and y'all keep the snow. And he can play in it there. Yeah, I figured. Hey, where y'all at? Oh, yeah, Troy, Alabama. Rick Shannon Ellis is in Troy, Alabama, 25 degrees, and Rick said we did get some snow. Well, I'm glad we didn't get any. Hopefully we don't see none.
I got these from morning Scott for Alabama. Baby's out of shower.
Yeah.
Morning in Scottsburg.
Yeah. Boy, check that sky out this morning. What do you think about that? That's next door. Yeah, we ain't really got no snow, and I hope we don't get any anyway. I don't care about how pretty it is. I would rather see snow on TV, on the internet. But if it's snowing where I happen to be at, the only way I like to see it if the temperature is high enough that it won't say that it melts. Yeah, Milford D said, get old polar bear, get up and cook some breakfast.
If I had something to cook, I would.
Good morning, Mewtwo. Yeah, I would have liked to have been up there at the bridge this morning, but hell, I would have froze to death, so I just couldn't make it. I would have been Popsicle Nick. Good morning, Bendejo. Hey, my most favorite live streamer is Flex Your Freedoms. Milford, if you're still sick, you might ought to go to that there hospital. You know what I mean, Vern? It's better to go to the hospital than to go to the morgue.
Get your antibiotic shot.
You might have that there COVID 2026. Living all the way out yonder in the sticks. You know what I mean, Vern? It is 7:20 a.m. Hey, thank you, Mewtwo, for that 100 times 5. Hello, Jay. Jay Don Gatto. however you say it. What's up there, Jay? Jaden. Jaden. Yeah, that's what it is. Jaden Gadu. Gadu. Good day, mate. Crocodile EagleNick be the name. I'll be glad when it warms back up. I don't like that cold weather, I tell you. Colder than a well digger's butthole. I am the great cornholio. I need TP party bunghole. You need TP. Double tap your screen to give EagleNick a like. This is a robot. I mean, this is not a robot. I am real. I am real. I am real. Good morning. Splinter 420. Russia is finding out just how cold it is getting. Hey, I heard it gets pretty daggum cold in Russia. You know, they do got that there place. It's called Siberia. I don't think I'd ever want to get sent to Siberia. That would be like up there on top of the mountain. I would rather be on the beach somewhere where it's warm with a rod and reel in my hand. Good morning, Snapshot Sniper. Hey, I've seen many big feet. You know what I mean, Vern? Snapshot Sniper down here in northwest Georgia. Not only do we have that there Bigfoot, but we've got Bigfoot's cousin, Big Mouth. You know, it's hard to spot Bigfoot because usually before you see Bigfoot, old Big Mouth to see you, and then Big Mouth lets Bigfoot know, hey, there's some hunters out there. You know what I mean, Vern? Good morning, Haji Hunter, a.k.a. Punisher One. How you doing there, Punisher One? Great to see you this morning. Yeah, don't they live next to Alaska? Hey, we actually bought Alaska from Russia. You know what I mean, Vern?
New?
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah, we purchased Alaska from Russia.
I know that.
We should have so gave it back.
Yeah. They use more. I'll leave.
Good morning, Alice. Good morning, Slice 58. Yeah, I wonder where any of them there trolls is. I got something to tell one of them if one of them comes in. Alice came in looking for one of them there troves. Hey, you are preoccupied with a 12-string rat? Oh, you mean right now? I thought you meant you were preoccupied with a 12-string rat. I thought maybe you had a rat tied up with 12 strings and letting it pick which way it was going to run by which string you pulled. Hey, Miss Alice, we sure didn't get none of that there snow. But if you want to see some, all you got to do is go hop on one of them there airplanes and go fly and look at it. I wouldn't sit there and be wishing for the snow to come to where I'm at. If you really want to see that there stuff, go see it. That way you can visit until you get tired of it, then go back to where it ain't. You know what I mean, Burn? Hey, I've never flew on an airplane, but I have flew on a helicopter at the fair one time. Hey, I loved it at night. I don't think I would ever get on one of them big airplanes, though, because I'm not scared of flying. I'm just scared of crashing. You know, the thing about a plane crash, it ain't the plane crash that kills you. It's that sudden stop at the bottom. You know, you ain't got no air brakes.
If you ain't got a parachute, you know, stick your head between your legs, get your ass goodbye.
I think it's the feds running out there gonna crank their vehicle up and get it ready to go. Let's see what time it is. It is 7:29. We're gonna see just how long they leave that there vehicle running before they actually take off. Because it seemed like the other day it sat there running for 20 or 30 minutes. You know, it's one thing to warm one up and have it ready to go. It's another one to leave it sitting there long enough that it becomes a target. Somebody could ride by and see one running. You know, a lot of times something gets stole. It gets stole not because somebody was looking for something to steal, but just because it's a crime of opportunity. They see it available, so they just snatch it. You know, if somebody was walking down the road and they was tired of walking and they seen a vehicle sitting there running, hell, they liable to say, well, hell, I could knock out one of them there windows in the back and get in and open the other door, and then I could drive it and just park it on the side of the road somewhere when I get done with it. Hey, I heard that Punisher won. If I was flying on one of them there airplanes and I thought there was even any chance at all that that thing was about to crash, it would definitely cause that there pucker effect. I understand completely. Hey, I don't think I would have the right type of luck that if I was in a plane crash, I probably wouldn't land in the water or in a damn haystack. I would come more along the lines of landing on the interstate in rush hour traffic. Good morning, Billy Burns. How you doing this morning, Billy? Sometimes you may feel like you've been shot at and missed, but shit at and hit. You know what I mean, Vern? Well, it's already been 3 minutes that vehicle's been running. A good thief could have done had it and been gone with it. It probably ain't warmed up yet, though. Hey, I tell you what, back in, Lord, I don't even know what year it was. It was back in the 80s. I would go up to Tellico Plains, Tennessee, Madisonville, Tennessee, with one of my friends. And he had an uncle that could sit and tell some of the biggest bullshit lies you've ever heard in your life. But old EagleNick, he could sit right there and outshoot him. You know what I mean, Vern? I remember going up there one time and him telling me that he had a tractor that was such a good tractor that when it came to a fence, it would just climb over the fence. You know, so I told him, I said, hey, Clifford, that ain't nothing, man. My damn Ford Maverick, all I got to do in the morning is raise my window and holler out there at my car. My car crank up and be ready to go when I get outside. Now, that was a long time before that technology came out where they had them key fobs where you could actually do that. So back when I said it, it was that there sort of a tall tale, they call them. But some people just calls it flat out bullshit. You know what I mean, Vern? Hey, it's hard to bullshit a bullshitter. But when you bullshit, don't be a quitter. You know what I mean, Vern? Sometimes you got to lay it on heavy. You got to lay it on deep. Just remember what you say. Remember what you keep. You know what I mean, Vern? Good morning, Walking Tall 420. Good morning, Lee Ray Bojangles. What in tarnation is that man smoking? Hey, you can stalk and talk all you want to, Splinter 420. How you doing this morning, Walking Tall? Well, I believe there was another vehicle or two parked in front of them. That's why they're parked where they're at. Sometimes there'll be 3 or 4 or more vehicles parked down there on that side of the road. Mr. Bojangles dance. Are you one of them there dancing, Mr. Bojangles? Good morning, Marty. Good morning, Vietnam. And good morning, USA. Good morning, EagleNick. Good morning, Danny Messer from right here in Dalton, Georgia. Hey, we get the stalkers, we get the talkers. We might even get a few streetwalkers. You know what I mean, Vern? A toot and a toot. You know what I mean? A prostitute. Hey, they may not be real cute, but that still is a prostitute. You know what I mean, Vern? You don't gotta toot your own horn when they got them there prostitutes around. Good morning, planet Mars. Hey, I wonder what happened to old Krusty Rusty. Old Krusty Rusty always said he was from Mars, but he smelt more like your anus. I believe Krusty Rusty worked in the semen factory. Hey, back during the World War II, you know, they used the wind talkers to help them win, to help them defeat the enemies. Nowadays, they use the shit talkers. Yeah, that's true, walking tall. Yeah, Punisher 1. Old Krusty Rusty could be in jail. I don't understand why Krusty Rusty just stopped coming around. Now, he may have changed his name and still be coming on to the live streams, but just using a different username. Hey, old Krusty Rusty may have to go take him some of that there medicine. He might have had to go get him some penicillin. Hey, you have a blessed day, Danny Messer. Be careful on that there heister. Good morning, Adam. How you doing this morning, Adam? Are you already in Atlanta or are you still in Chatsworth? Let's see, it is that vehicle has been running for 12 minutes. Yeah. You're in the big Atlanta. I figured you was. Krusty Rusty got married. His wife is called Musty. You heard it here first. Musty Rusty, the wife of Krusty. Hey, we'll have to make sure to remember that walking tall 420. Krusty Rusty got married. His wife is called Musty. You heard it here first. Musty Rusty, the wife of Krusty. And old Rusty don't let a pecker get dusty. You know what I mean, Vern? Oh, yeah, hey, that's the 100% truth. Splinter 420, the worst a public servant is, the more accolades, the more awards, the more achievements, the more recognition they get heaped upon them. Like, hey, looky here, this is what we want. They don't try to hide it. They just rub that shit right in your face. All them little dogs is starting to bark out here.
One side. Here. Not over one side, you better go first.
What?
Just down on one side.
I can't see it from way over there. I'll be right back, everybody. Yeah, we could have a meet and greet out there somewhere, and we'll charge everybody $5 admission. 10 if they're police. Boy, I tell you, that damn wind is still pretty chilly. Let's see what the temperature says now. It's still showing 24 degrees. I bet you with the real feel, what they call that wind chill, it's a hell of a lot colder than any 24. I wonder what happened to that songbird. There was a songbird that would land out there every morning. For some reason, it didn't show up yet. I guess the sun ain't shining, cause the sun ain't shining. It must have went somewhere to find the sun. It must have went somewhere. Well, that lets me know I'm still alive. I was wondering. Hey, be like John Cougar Mellencamp. and play guitar. Yeah. Play guitar. Play guitar. Good morning, Junior Walker. Hey, I tell you, it's damn weather. I hate when it gets this cold. It makes my back hurt like crazy. My damn arm hurt while I was trying to sleep. I kept waking up. My damn arm just killing me. Good morning, Supreme Leader Kim. Are you stirring up any trouble this morning? Hey, I'll be right back, everybody.
Pause it.
No, it's still live, dude. It ain't muted.
Somebody sent you 100.
You can't pause. All you can do is mute. The 10th Amendment. Hey, I like the 9th Amendment. Thank you, Mewtwo, for helping us achieve that goal. Hey, I would like to thank you all for being on to the live stream this morning. Good morning, Memos. I hope that you all have a very blessed morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. Take care of yourselves, but please take care of each other. United we stand, but divided we fall. EagleNick Audits loves you all. Good morning, Joe King. How you doing this morning, Joe? Hey, it's right at the time old EagleNick was fixing to go. Good morning, Sandy Pritchett, 4601. Good morning, Beanie. Hey, we was just ending the live stream. It's starting to get a little bit chilly, that cold wind coming through this here window. Hello, Natalie Bomar.
Move your butt.
Crusty Rusty has a sister with big knockers. That's right, you guessed it. Her name is Busty Rusty. Hey, that's pretty funny, Walking Tall 420. But I guess we're going to go ahead and end the live stream.
Damn it.
Peace and bacon grease. You know what I mean, Vern. EagleNick. On it. I am EagleNick, and I'm out.